Former President Donald Trump has taken the false claims that the 2020 presidential election was stolen to a new level, suggesting that parts of the Constitution should be determined as a result. CBS 4's Nicole D'Antonio is on Capitol Hill with those details.
President Biden made sure to point out the theme of this year's holiday decorations at the White House during an event for the Kennedy Center honorees Sunday afternoon.
We the people, the first words of the Constitution, the beating heart of our democracy, the story of our nation that makes America, America.
The president's pointed remarks about the Constitution are in stark contrast to former President Trump's take on the founding document over the weekend, when he suggested on social media the possible termination of parts of the Constitution.
The Constitution is set for a reason. To protect the rights of every American. And so I certainly don't endorse that language or that sentiment.
The suggestion also included throwing out the results of the 2020 election or running the race again. But even his own vice president says claims of fraud are completely false.
Ultimately, there was no evidence of enough fraud to change the outcome in any of those states. But I think it set the table and set into motion what ultimately led to a tragic day on January 6th.
The former president's actions leading up to January 6th will be front and center when the congressional committee investigating that day issues its final report this month.
Donald Trump was a guy who just would not take no for an answer from the American people and set about to overthrow an election.
Trump's suggestion to overturn the 2020 results comes even as he's already declared his candidacy for the 2024 election.
I will support whoever the Republican nominee is.
Trump is also facing potential legal actions over January 6th and his possession of classified federal documents at his Florida home. Nicole D'Antonio, CBS News, Capitol Hill.